Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you, fell in love with you, fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you, I fell in love with you. Gotta believe in knowing she back at the house, she a friend came to and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out in Aspen, it's snowing, yeah. Stay in the cut, got a, she want the pie, I don't know what got it in the car, and the got a nightlight. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G6, still I'm flowing. Get up and get up and get up. Yeah, I didn't ride you the streets in the clan to come here and get by. Feel like a Dubai. Feel like Tupac. Riding a new drive. Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. Don't let them go, lose control. I got two in the head, I'm tripping. Told them don't play with me. Sitting down on phone. Got them back of them. Ready to kick down though. Messed up, I don't know. Man, I move like a social. Bite like a coat. Sheets. I put chrome hearts on our free. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. You be chopping it up, belly. Work on butch, turn it up with a red on. Shaking these drunk, I ain't popping. Hockey you down with binoculars. Call out my phone and I'm blocking you. Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city, it's like Lou, ayy. I pull up designer, he want my, he call out the like Lou, ayy. You goofies ain't getting no, I'm rocking out Gucci like, ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid, the on me, that know me like, look, ayy. Yeah, look, ayy, 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 yeah, look. Name another with a flow like this. Can't nobody do the go like this. With a glow like this. And a like this. Can't nobody drop it low like this. Get dough like this. 10 toes like this. Hit him with the finger roll like this. Can I roll right quick? Can I blow right quick? Now you know you had to froze that red. With the C-A-D-I. Double L, take them to the hotel. Oh well. Throw it on my kitchen like Odell. So I pull up with the cheese, no rotel. Double L, AC. With the rock, no Jay-Z. You ain't talking money and pay me. Now you want an F1, maybe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou, ayy. I pull up designer, he want my, call out the like Lou, ayy. You goofies ain't getting no, rocking out Gucci like, ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't the old me, don't the new me like, ayy. Yeah, Lou, ayy, 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 yeah. 3, 2, 1, let me take off, sis. You want me go like it's take off, sis. Let me bake off, sis. Get your cake off, sis. Tell me what they wanna take off, this. Challenger, who in my caliber? I take a and I like Hannibal. Got your camera. I like with stamina. Goku, my go-to, I go to whenever I go through. I like they know you ain't loyal. You come through this, so rap like some for you. Tired, they acting like we ain't the truth. But we spitting like this in the booth. Spook, pull up and hop at the coupe. Pull up and hop at the coupe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou, ayy. I pull up designer, he want my, he call out the like Lou, ayy. Goofies ain't getting no, I'm rocking out Gucci like, ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't the old me, the new me like, ayy. Yeah, Lou, ayy, 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 yeah, Lou,
16,000 square. 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. With P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, LV. I can show you how to if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, then I'm twirling your like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want 'em blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Savage, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first, it's a pattern, like middlemen, they, you know what happened.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you in front of me. Calabasas took your and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share in AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Before I got money, I wasn't kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet. I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to. I'm just being honest. I keep a up in case it gets sticky. I'm just being honest. She know that I'm with it. I'm having this chick and this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really getting it? Be honest. Hey, posture be giving. Be honest. She real like a. I got rats in the bag and need be hooked like finest. I up in my rank 'cause I got. Just on them. I think these forgot where I came from, cause I got matching with lakefronts. I pull up Porsche, I think I'm J Bond. Got torches, look like crayon. Turn into smokers, no bygone, no bygone. Be biting, they biting like Tyson. We ain't fighting. Start up a. Feeling like Bobby, this my put right good if I catch her up out his mouth. I go to Saudi, they send the jet and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Go on my thing from the south, running, trying to get you some clout. Let the body hit the floor. 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 I put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, better misses what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the walking and standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a aim at the heart, pick up a blitz, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, but all bite. no bark, quit the remarks. Little bitty, they glow in the dark, unlimited pooling. When I'm tearing somebody, I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise just hand me and get right beside me. I hop in a ride inside us, so hit me the behind me, the timing it. That Ricky, no running back and forth. He cracking the. I'm back in the city. I'm headed to only warriors with me. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby. I'm just a few letters. Take a look. I'm about to break a record. Put me in the books. I'm bound to beat the level. All about the effort. I'm putting in legwork. Early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Being funny, we could put him in a red shirt. Like an Ant-Man Edwards, live in the wreck, live in the flesh. I manifest every dollar sign I could collect. I could look in the face of a threat, but never sweat. You sweet, get out of the streets when it's sweet. Swap rides and bring it. So Swiss seats, Tazi coming with Swiss beats. Eating cheese another day on the east, make them fall to their knees.
Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. The Jim Rupp. To the rest of the NBA, these two teams like to play a more measured pace.
That's right, Kevin, and as a result, execution is going to be critical. Timing and spacing and decisions with the basketball. Whichever team performs their sets the most cleanly will have the edge in this one.
A lot in front of them. So here's Miami's starting group. Wiggins is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Giannis sets a screen for Mitchell. The Heat need to get a shot off. Larson, no good. Adebayo against Markkanen. George with no one around. No good with the triple. Antetokounmpo against George. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
George looking over the floor. Down low. Here's Nurkic. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Giannis inside. Jackson on him. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
George passes to Markkanen. Lays it up off the glass.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Giannis passes to Larson. Stolen by Jackson. Markkanen against Wiggins. Markkanen passes to George. Here's Peterson. From downtown, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wiggins, and it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. And a quiet disposition for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, he lets his game do the talking.
Well, Kevin, his teammates love him for that reason. And remember, he was a key cog in Golden State's title in 2022. And the Warriors players and coaches had a difficult time parting with him.
Now Markkanen following Davion Mitchell's three-point attempt. Jackson misses. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Jackson in the corner. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 3. Antetokounmpo passes to Larson. Screen by Giannis. To the inside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Peterson. Outside Jackson. On the wing, George. Covered by Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. That shot off. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. That's
Wow.
What a jam!
Oh, my. That is freakish skill from Giannis.
And And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. George against Mitchell. George dishes to Markkanen. A baseline J. Another miss by Utah.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Peterson. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has yet to score. Here's Antetokounmpo over Jackson. And it's Giannis missing. Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Sit out to Markkanen. Offline with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Inside, Adebayo. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Miami trailing. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
George against Mitchell. Jackson in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Heat on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Giannis kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. And he converts the layup. And it's a three-point Heat lead.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Jackson. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5.
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Woo!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And the Jazz making a change here. Bailey's checked in, and a new group in for the Heat. That's for Peterson. Outside, George. Outside, Jackson. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. And the trade of Jimmy Butler. Tim, the Heat's star power took a hit.
Well, one thing is for certain in this league, you need stars to win big. Draft picks, flexibility, those things are great. Even nice young players, but it's only going to take you so far.
And the Jazz with possession here after the Heat pick up 2. Here's Peterson, and Utah again with the bucket.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Bailey. Back to George. 3-pointer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Filipowski, covered by Giannis. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's Filipowski. Off target with his 3. Miami leading by 4. Tried to bank it in, but he missed. Here's Collier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Smith with it. Still yet to score. He takes it in. Portis, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lebowski passes to Fowler. Jazz passing it around. Sends the ball, no good. Miami's on 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Giannis. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Pass to Sensabaugh. And it's Hayes in the corner. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Bailey misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point lead. Hardaway for three. They get it back. Right side, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Collier, covered by Smith. Driving inside. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Hardaway kicks to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Hayes. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Bailey. Out to the right wing. Collier. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Heat leading by 10. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Heat. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding it. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
On the floor for Miami, Bam Adebayo is out there with Portis. And it's Smith. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Gardner in at the small forward. And the Heat shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I like the dish from Hardaway Jr., proving once again he's a team-first player.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Out to Smith. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Another miss by Utah.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
From outside the arc, it's not going to go for him. Jazz trail by 17. You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Kevin?
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. Bailey passes to Collier.
Heat foul. Smith. First personal
Donaldson, he's checked in for the Heat.
foul. Checking in for Miami. Number 11, Trey Donaldson.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Sensabaugh. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Adebayo. Here's Bailey, defended by Portis. Bailey misses.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the Heat. Number 4.
Jazz trail by 18. Pass to Collier. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Outside Hardaway. For 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Bailey passes to Markkanen. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And the Jazz call time here. The Heat making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
Number 12, Drew Smith.
And the Jazz with possession here. Filipowski finds George. Three-pointer, Markkanen. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Giannis passes to Smith. Got a piece of it. And now Utah, fast break. Releases. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jazz shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Adebayo. Markkanen, good.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Antetokounmpo against Markkanen. Smith with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Smith's got 6.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
Pass to Filipowski. And here's George. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Hardaway, no good. Utah with the ball. Outside, George. Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen missing again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Fontecchio. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. It's deflected. And they double up Giannis. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Here's the Jazz with the ball. George dishes to Markkanen. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. It's hauled in by George. Pass to Filipowski. Outside, George. There's the drive. Now here's Markkanen. Markkanen missing again.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Bailey picks him up. Here's Fontecchio. Misses the 3. The Jazz shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Pass to Markkanen. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. That one goes. Count it.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, coaches love that hustle. Not only getting the extra possession, but then converting it.
Markkanen against Giannis. Adebayo.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Hardaway against George. Markkanen in the corner. There's the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Heat leading by 23. Here's Giannis. Count the buckets, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Pass to Sensabaugh. It's George on the wing. No good on the 3. Miami's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Portis can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jackson passes to Peterson. And here's Nurkic, defended by Portis. Another miss by Utah. The Heat shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to George. Here's Jackson. Jackson a screen on Wiggins. Here's Peterson. From outside, off the mark. The Heat shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Nurkic setting the pick for George. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Jackson misses. Jackson's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Mitchell wide open. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. And Nurkic gets it to go.
In the paint, Nurkic's height makes him such a challenge to defend. It's really easy for him to get that shot off in rhythm.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. The first one falls.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Outside for Jackson. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Peterson. Shot clock at 6. Jackson from long range. Oh, Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Utah shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Here's George. Banked in off the glass. George has got 6.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
The drive by Giannis from deep. Larson, no good. Here's the Jazz with the ball. The shot misses. Great D that time from Giannis. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Giannis outside. Pass to Portis. Here's Larson. Giannis inside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Miami holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, the intensity.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Heat shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Markkanen is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Peterson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Larson, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Nurkic setting the pick for Markkanen. And finished off by Nurkic.
Love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
Nurkic with the steal. Here's George. Miami grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to Markkanen. No good from outside. Well, Heat leading by 22. And the dunk by Giannis.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Peterson. Another miss by Utah.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Adebayo finds Mitchell. Markkanen against Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over Mitchell. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Markkanen with a slam.
You got to reward the big fella when he runs like that. Markkanen looking determined to score in transition.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Here's Larson. That 3 off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
There's Jackson with the 3. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Markkanen finds Nurkic. Here's Jackson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Mitchell. Tries to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Heat, Davion Mitchell.
And he sinks the second. Here's George. He's got 6. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, "When someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri." Back to you, Kevin.
Ooh, that's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Pass to Nurkic. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Utah has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Right side Jackson. Driving to the basket. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. To the paint. Jackson misses. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the 2nd half. And now the fast break. George with the ball. 3-pointer, Markkanen. Larson with the rebound. Larson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Giannis passes to Adebayo. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that 3-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Outside for George. Jazz passing it around. Here's Peterson. Over to the left wing. Nurkic. Another miss by Utah.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
And I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Pass to Peterson. And here's Jackson. George finds Jackson. No good again that time.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And George, here we go. Jackson with the screen. Here's Peterson. Covered by Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, George with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 9 points.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Mitchell against George. And here's Wiggins. 8 points for him. Bucket is good. 10 points for him.
Sometimes you gotta do it yourself. Wiggins taking the initiative there.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. Markkanen looking it over. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. The finish. Oh, that was amazing!
Oh, my goodness!
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Markkanen kicks to Nurkic. Back to Markkanen. Pass to George. Clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Giannis inside. He's guarded by Markkanen. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
George passes to Jackson. Outside, Markkanen. The three-pointer, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Markkanen a screen on Mitchell. Inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
And rising with such ease. Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
Jackson against Antetokounmpo. Adebayo with the screen on George. Mitchell finds Adebayo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Utah shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Nurkic the pass to Peterson. Now here's Markkanen. Covered by Wiggins. Here's Peterson. And the 3 off target. Heat have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Pass to Peterson. Back to George. Jackson has the open look. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now, Antetokounmpo, 37 points for him. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And they double up Antetokounmpo. A rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, George. Outside Jackson. Pass to Markkanen. Now, here's Nurkic. Sinks that one from the post. Nurkic has got 8. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Giannis' screen on George. Loads it up for Giannis. Stolen by George. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Jackson. George in the post. Covered by Mitchell. Back to George. For the three. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Giannis has got 14 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson down low. Antetokounmpo's there. And that one, good. 15 points in the game. Here's Larson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Heat just dominating this one. We've got more hoops coming your way in just... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. Smith is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Gardner in at the 4. Now here is Smith. He's covered closely. Portis kicks to Smith. Back to Portis. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Jazz shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Here's Bailey. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Smith, the pass to Fontecchio. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. That shot off. Here's Bailey. Miami grabs the miss. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Pass to Markkanen. And here's Hayes. Here's Collier. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Smith.
Number 5, Nikola.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Collier. To the middle. He's looking for Hayes and finds him.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Jovic gets it to go.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Here's Markkanen. He gets it in there.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
To the inside. Hayes with the steal. 3 on 3. Bailey with the ball. Working on Fontecchio. It's rebounded by Jovic. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And that one, good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
It's Hayes, top of the key. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
George is checked in for the Jazz. Heat also with the sub. Donaldson's checked in. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Down low. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by George. George has got assist number 8 here in this one already. On the wing, Hardaway. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Gardner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
Yeah, the defender all over.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
Here's Donaldson. Outside Hardaway. Miami no good on that time either. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Hayes throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. A different look for Utah. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Bailey. And Peterson subbed in for Collier. Portis kicks to Hardaway. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Nurkic checked in for Jackson Hayes.
Substitution for your Jazz. Number 30. Yusuf.
Utah with the ball. Markkanen finds Nurkic. Now George. Outside, Markkanen. Off target from three-point range.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Back to Hardaway. Here's Donaldson. With the crossover. Rebound, Utah. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the left wing, Peterson. Another miss by Utah. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And that one's good, Fontecchio.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Jazz have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Outside, Markkanen. Jackson in the corner. Nice ball movement by Utah. Markkanen sets the pick for George. Shot clock at 5. He can't hit that time. Heat have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Pass to Fontecchio. The three-pointer off the mark. Utah's shooting has been just great in the 4th quarter, 54%. Here's Peterson. Here's Markkanen. Yep, that one goes. Markkanen's got 13 points in the second half.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
Donaldson the pass to Hardaway. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, George. Pass to Markkanen from past the arc. That shot off the mark. Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. And Hardaway gets it to go.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions
Right now, they need a basket.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Markkanen missing again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the wing, Hardaway. Defended by George. Back to Hardaway. Off target with his three. Jazz have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Peterson, that's good.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Here's Donaldson. He gets that one.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to George. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Donaldson, defended by George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Heat, Donaldson taking 2 shots.
Good on both. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Nurkic. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 9 assists now tonight. The Heat have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Portis kicks to Hardaway. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. Hardaway has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling, waiting until the last second to release that. What a move.
Here's Donaldson, defended by George. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. George dishes to Markkanen. Nurkic setting the pick for Markkanen. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's Peterson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And George kicks to Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Pass to Fontecchio. And it's off from 3-point range. Jazz shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
And he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
Pass to Hardaway. 3-pointer. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Markkanen with it. Hardaway picks him up. And here's George for 3. And the Jazz another 3. So it's Miami now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Donaldson the pass to Hardaway. Good ball movement here by Miami. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic. The free throw drops for Donaldson.
The line for the Heat. Donaldson 2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Hardaway. Takes the three, and the three ball is good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball. We knocked down shots. But most importantly, we were playing great defense.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. See you next time.
My brother gave the pass. In the studio, I'm glad. Break up, get the trash. I was taught to tell.